Nowadays, many of us are used to having unlimited music at our fingertips, but for a select few, vinyl still holds a place in their hearts.
Sure does, and those oversized LPs are making a bit of a comeback right here in San Diego. Fox 5's Robert Burns finds records on sale at an unusual spot and speaks with one local lifetime collector.
For some, the old ways are the best.
What some people would call imperfections, to me, are cool little attributes of listening to a record, you know, a crackle here, a pop there.
Those little imperfections are making a comeback in a big way. Eric Howarth has a collection of 1,000. Okay, a couple thousand records inside his southeast San Diego home.
Vinyl never went away for me and other people, but it's super cool to see that people that didn't have that experience are into it now.
This guy has 40 Nirvana records. They only released 3 to the public, and a half-inch thick record from Thomas Edison dating back to 1921. He says the old album scene has surprisingly shown some life in a digital age.
We're seeing that there's still like this desire from people to have an interaction with the record in a different way.
Hundreds show up every couple of weeks to the Casbah in Little Italy for their record swap, where fans can find their favorite artists for just a few bucks. But there are some unusual spots jumping on the record craze bandwagon.
It's super cool that I could get my favorite 90s rock album at a grocery store. There's nothing cooler than that.
Whole Foods in La Jolla, known more for produce than music, offers shoppers a weekly curated selection of records. Sales are steady, with some albums selling as soon as they're shelved.
And we've got everything here from Nirvana to Jay-Z, Bob Dylan. Hey, we've even got Guns N' Roses right before they come to town.
The art, the sound, the experience. Local Mission Hills record shop M Theory Music says sales have increased nearly 10% over last year. New releases on vinyl also up nearly 40%, with Taylor Swift topping the charts, causing a backlog at the pressing machines.
I've had record labels and I've pressed records myself, and it used to be like a month turnaround, and now it's several months.
So while the medium won't surpass digital, some do consider it vintage. And let's face it, vintage these days is in.
If I'm having dinner, throwing on a John Coltrane record, and it's a full experience.
Robert Burns, Fox 5 News.
Well, I certainly know that we have our fair share. We haven't gone out seeking them. They're just collections from family and my own.
I have about 2,500 albums, about 3,000 45s, and I can tell you my back gets reminded every time I have to move those suckers. So I appreciate people who have them organized. I'm not so organized with them, but boy, I'll tell you, I still love vinyl. Love that sound.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Duran, just saying.
Yeah.
That was my, people are like, that music? Let's check in with meteorologist Aloha Taylor. Do you have any albums left from?
No, but I was just playing Duran's greatest hits the other day at home. So
thank you.
There you go, sister.
New moon on Monday. We could do it today.
Or Her Name is Rio.
There you go.
Dancing on the Sand. The Reflex. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's move on. Take a look outside.